Oh, you found me neat. I thought the algorithm forgot I existed. Let me guess, you're scrolling. Phones at 66% battery. And your right foot's crossed over your left. Since I'm clearly a psychic, say hi. Or drop a comment. Just prove you're not a figment of my imagination. Okay, existential crisis over. Now, for today's bedtime story. A city boy, completely over it. Finally snapped and ditched his I'm fine face. He ran off to the woods to become a hermit. This random hill. It's his new therapist. He stomps through the snow, following the sound of water, which, shockingly, leads him to a creek. Finding a good spot upstream, he gives his emergency protein supply a quick bath. This will power his dramatic brooding later. Then he casually invents a fishing hook. Fish in hand, our hero wanders on. He finds a spot that isn't a cliff. The jungle here is a bit of a mess. But hey, free stuff. Perfect for a hermit starter pack. He wrangles a conveniently sturdy log, planning to build another temporary shack. One log becomes two. Magic. He plays log Jenga against a tree. This is what peak architecture looks like. Grabs more logs and artfully piles them on top. Behold, a skeleton of a roof. Time for the eco-friendly shingles. Tying it down so it doesn't leaf. Now this leafy roof can supposedly handle full-blown hurricane maybe. The wind, an uninvited guest, attacks from all sides. So Xiongzi builds a keep out sign. Made of wood, that'll show it. He must plug the floor gaps with snow. No sneaky drafts allowed in this fort. This reduces the odds of becoming a permanent ice sculpture. Out front, Xiongzi aggressively snaps some twigs in preparation for fire in this giant snow globe. Hypothermia is the silent, creepy killer. Sparks will fly, literally. A spark, feed the baby fire. And just like that, a respectable blaze. Next, he finds two absolute unit logs and cleaves them in twain. He's making a shelf for stuff. Because when logs are this girthy, you can't just punch them in half. Then, a light bulb went off in Xiangzi's head. Step 1. Grab some pointy sticks. Step 2. Shove them in the crack. Step 3. Apply a little something called physics. And spread M. And for the grand finale, with a mighty grunt, the log finally surrendered. Following the sacred rule of waste not, the scraps became fire food. After a quick makeover, the good planks were jammed between two unsuspecting trees to make an artisanal counter, perfect for holding things. Since the weather was being typically moody, Xiongzi got a serious case of the shivers. So he grabbed a pot of fancy 56-degree water and told it to get hot on the fire. While waiting for water to do its thing, inventor Xiongzi got distracted by some wood. He started doodling a top-secret blueprint. Then he whipped out a very large map. Time to turn that doodle into a reality. He carved out a very specific notch. Nailed it. He was extremely pleased. Oh yeah, the water finally boiled. In went some vintage tea leaves, and back on the fire it went to stew. Anyway, back to the mystery gadget. He got all up in that notch with the hook knife. Just macking a dent. "2.5 hours later, a thingamajig. What is this? Wrong answers only. Spam the comments if you know. After much fiddling, his stomach started screaming. He found a stick and made it pointy. Time for a DIY barbecue. To appease the belly beast. Enter the main course. Sprinkle on the magic dust. Give it a nice massage. Prep work done. The fish meets its fiery doom. Meanwhile, the sun peaced out. This also took 2.5 hours. A spritz of lemon for flair. And voila, a culinary masterpiece. He's not sharing. Stuffed, he just vibes by the fire. Sipping on some warm leaf water. Then, it's dog cuddles and nap time.